Alright, so I don't have an intro joke for today's video. This wasn't even my idea. This is a whole video of intro jokes.
I wanted to rate Sean's intro jokes because he has several videos upon several years.
Several videos? How many videos does it say there are here?
2005?
Yeah. 2,500 videos.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
posted.
This is gonna be an hour long.
And every stupid video has an intro joke. The Dominant Nine. Aside from being the nickname I gave to the years it took me to finish college, it's also a very important chord that should be in every guitar player's vocabulary. Today we're going to learn the song I Don't Want to Be You Anymore by Billie Eilish, a song about Elvis impersonators going through a midlife crisis. Today we're going to learn an acoustic guitar arrangement of the song Let's Stay Together that Al Green famously wrote about magnets.
How do you do it?
This is easily the hardest part of what I do. It's like when I first started YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have an exciting intro joke for every video to keep people coming back. And I feel like people don't come back, but I still rack my mind needlessly to come up with a stupid intro joke for every video.
You know what? Maybe the old YouTube days will come back.
You guys are just gonna randomly pick videos and then rate mine?
And we're gonna start here with this one of two familiar faces.
Incredible deals.
Some people might be asking why I don't have YouTube Premium.
Yeah, why don't you?
Because I need more Patreon subscribers
Most
first.
of the tips and tricks, me and
So
my man Dog.
What? What? What are you laughing at?
This is 3 years ago? This is only 3 years ago?
Impossible. So many things change.
I like the
That's
drip,
wild.
guys.
That's why I feel like we're pretty swagged out right here.
Yeah, very swag.
We're blue.
Bring the beard and mustache back.
Look, I got a little shaggy thing going on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Most of the tips and tricks me and my man Davidas give out are about hairstyles and just being manly gentlemen of the modern age. But every now and then, people ask for guitar tips and tricks.
Alright, that was pretty weak. That was a pretty weak one. I can tell you
First of
exactly.
all,
Listen, I have no memory.
Look at Dovey in this. He's like, why would you say that? And you made it right now. He's like, why would you say that?
I can tell you exactly what happened. Again, I have no recollection of making any of these 2,500 videos.
I rate that one bad hairstyle out of 5.
That was a pretty weak one. But I can tell you exactly what happened. We're sitting on the couch, be like, what am I gonna say for a freaking intro joke? And I couldn't think of anything, so I just freaking riffed it, right?
I remember.
So again, that was kind of a poor one.
That was-
But I feel like the looks really made it count.
We're gonna go way back, and I'm gonna just find a thumbnail.
That is enticing to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, look at you're here playing a peaceful and easy guitar lesson. What can be the joke?
Ever since I saw the stills of the new Barbie movie and realized they weren't sticking to canon, I've had a lot of anxiety in my life. So I've decided to come to the shores of Ireland to find some peace.
This is really good. This is really good.
All right.
They're not sticking to canon. That's actually...
What? Okay, this was a year ago, so this
Yeah,
is
it was
around the
probably
time Barbie
Barbie was
came
coming
out.
out, yeah.
And you're like, let me mention Barbie.
It's topical.
I will get 1 million clicks, but except your title is How to Play Easy and Peasy Guitar. Nothing about Barbie.
Well, that's going to be a common theme.
since-
I'm gonna give it a similar rating of 1 out of 5 Barbies.
1 out of 5? That's at least a 4 out of 5.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
That'd be great.
If that's a 1 out of 5 for you, you're going to be sorely disappointed by the rest of this. That's about as good as we got.
That's perfect. Let's do that. Let's do this.
Do you have an intro joke?
Kinda.
Oh no.
Hey, Andrea.
Hello, Sean. It's been a while.
We're gonna unbox something today.
Yes.
You know what this is?
No.
You know what it is. What is it?
Sweetwater.com.
Sweetwater.com sent us something
Our
amazing.
favorite brand.
What'd they send us, though?
Do you have an
A
intro
synth.
joke?
A synth.
Wait, is it this big?
Yeah. But guess what? I'm not feeling very fresh. So first I have to take my synth mint.
You're what? You're what?
My synth mints. Freshen up.
No!
My
No!
synth mints.
Is this a synth?
No!
Yeah, it's a synth. I'm assuming. I don't remember.
Let me get my synth. This is a 4 out of 5 to you.
I think I was in this video, but I'm seeing the intro joke for the first time. What the hell am I doing? Who am I?
glasses. That's
This is
okay. Honestly,
hilarious.
I give that more cred. 3 out of 5 synth mints.
You're tough. You're a tough judge.
3 out of 5. No, 3 out of 5 is better than 1.
We've been keeping this a secret. How many years? 2 years ago, same laugh.
I just want to say,
right now.
Give an ad blocker.
having your ex pop up as a preemptive ad to your own YouTube videos is the wildest like meta experience.
Next rating is going to be out of Sean's ex-girlfriends.
If I've learned anything from LeBron James's reaction to his teammates, it's that hatred is the most pure form of all emotion. And although me and Davidas are lovers first, individually. It sounded bad. Individually. The thing with these intro jokes, I just start talking and I have no idea what I'm going to say. Oh my god. Spicy YouTube drama.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail.
Five out of 5. You want this one? Okay.
The
I
numbers
have
are
so many videos of yours. This. What is going on? Was this when we were like?
I
Doing...
think you were living at my house at this time.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
why you're like in all, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Clearly you were living at my house. Look at that look.
There are only 3 things that I desperately need broken up. Big tech and their monopolies that have destroyed the American middle class. The buildup of plaque in my colon. And arpeggios.
Arpeggios.
Chords. I need chords
All right. We both look pretty good.
Yeah, we look really good. We're Rizzlers. We're like no skibbity.
My guy. Ohio. There we go again.
Are we just...
Davidas.
Sean.
If I'm known for one thing, you know what it is?
Oh, many things.
My ability to slide. But I don't know anything about slide guitar.
That's really good.
That's cool.
That's kind of good.
Yeah.
Ability slide.
Slide. Kira,
Kira?
what you know about that?
I don't.
Ever since I saw an adult male clip his toenails on a crowded Allegiant flight, I've been thinking a lot about images that I cannot unsee. But I decided to do one
That's
for
really good.
And this is a guitar-shaped kind of trick
That's really
hack.
good.
There we
It's
go.
stuck with-
Classy.
That's classy.
Oh,
you.
5 out of 5 toenails.
Oh.
I rated Spirit Airlines.
Ooh.
There are some things that you should never just jump right into, like season 4 of Vampire Diaries or the Japanese thrashcore scene. But guitar solos are meant to be jumped into, and we're going to talk today a little bit.
That's really
about
good.
All right.
an open chord.
What is that?
Vampire Diaries?
No, the Japanese...
Japanese thrashcore scene? You don't want to know.
Let's be real for a second. Your guitar chords are pretty boring right now. Like, they're boring to the point that they've got me low-key checking my Snapchat during your playing on a guitar video that you actually clicked on watching. But no more, because we've got some tips that you can use.
Savage.
That's
any
interesting.
chord.
That's a good one. You know, like you assault the viewer first.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you build them back up.
I wonder if they're gonna be able to. Yeah, you guys want to be in a video?
We're rating Sean's intros.
All right, we found some new friends.
Wait, I want to sit next to Kira.
Everyone, welcome.
You can help me pick.
Mia and Speeve.
Yay! We got bending crash course.
I like the
Sure,
bending.
I like also-
What's bending? Ooh, bending is good. I think it's a baby joke.
How do you remember?
Perfect. How do you remember this?
He's a savant.
Unlock incredible.
There are many things in this world that are meant to be bent, like the strings on a guitar or the banking rules for international finance. Other things you should never bend under any circumstance, such as babies and the truth. And I'm about to hit you.
With the truth?
No, I'm about to hit you.
With a baby.
Do you think about these before you say them, or do you just start talking?
50-50.
Welcome back to the latest installment of Sexy Guitar Teachers Weekly. I mean, Modes with Friends. I'm Sean Daniel,
I'm Ian Stitch.
and we're talking about a very...
There we go.
That's good.
Sexy Guitar Teachers Weekly.
When I'm not trying to work up the confidence to order chocolate milk at a restaurant, I like to answer questions that I get on YouTube. So let's get to it. I know.
That's a real life story. All right, so I'm at this funeral.
I'm writing this down.
I'm at this funeral, right?
You're at a funeral?
And there's like the service after the funeral, and everyone's getting champagne, but I don't drink alcohol. So I'm like, I wonder if I could just like, and we're at this very fancy thing. Like there was like a maitre d' wearing a suit, and I'm with my family, and like everyone's kind of sad, and I'm like, 1 chocolate milk, please. And then the guy's like, yes sir, right away. And I'm like, it worked. And then he came back, right? And in the meantime, I felt like the food was all like fancy, like crab stuff, and I'm vegan. But they did have vegan chocolate chip cookies. So that's why I ordered the chocolate milk in the first place. I wanted something to dip the cookies in. So he comes back and I have this giant plate of cookies, right? And he comes back with the thing over his arm, right? The napkin in it. And he's like, your milk, sir. And I'm like,
Wow.
thank you. And I tipped a cookie in it. And my grandma looked at me and was just like,
Was it vegan chocolate milk?
That's so good.
it must have been.
It had to have been.
That's impressive.
Maybe I wasn't vegan yet. I wasn't vegan yet because that's the day I turned vegan.
Oh my god!
That's it. That's the day I met Kindred.
7 years ago.
That was it.
Simp!
I did pretty hard actually.
When I'm not ranting about the Universal Audio Apollo interface that costs over $2,000, yet somehow does not come with a Thunderbolt cable, because why in the world would you want to connect an interface to your computer with a Thunderbolt cable, even though you spent...
That's so good.
See, the real ones know about that
That's
one.
good.
I bought a $1,000 interface and I had to go to Apple, drag myself back to the mall.
Had to switch cameras because the battery overheated.
In what many people are calling the greatest eruption of fuzz since puberty, I bring you the Earthquaker Devices Eruptor Fuzz Pedal.
That's a pretty good one, right?
Yeah.
It's a little adult, I suppose.
Blazing hot licks with
Blaze-
Sean Daniel.
All right, yeah.
Welcome to Blazing Hot Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing hotter than the licks is my temper after CBS canceled Two Broke Girls.
Canceled.
And then I hit a lick.
You're canceled.
And then I start the lesson. I miss the licks videos. Go to the other lick videos. Those are great.
Lonely guitar licks with Sean
All
Daniel.
right.
Welcome to Lonely Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing lonelier than the licks is a security guard at Rob Thomas's meet and greet.
Slippery licks with Sean Daniel.
Welcome to Slippery Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing slippier than the licks is the elusive nature of happiness.
Crispy licks.
Not the default transition.
Chill licks with Sean Daniel.
Welcome to Chill Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing colder than the licks is my sympathy towards people who grow enormous hipster beards and then complain about being hot in 74-degree weather. Alright, so the chill. Welcome to Spooky Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing spookier than the licks is any porcelain doll ever made.
I like the pumpkin. Just run
Welcome to
out of
Comfortable
batches.
Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing more comfy than the licks is your mom's new boyfriend thinking he's part of the family after one Thanksgiving. So what?
Not the whiskey like in the shot. Subtle whiskey. Pumpkin spice
Pumpkin
licks.
spice licks.
Honestly, these are all great titles.
Welcome to Pumpkin Spice Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing pumpkin spicy than the licks is the cup holder in a teenage girl's Volkswagen Jetta. Welcome to Troubling Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing in more trouble than the licks is apparently every dude in Hollywood right now.
My God.
That's Weinstein era.
Welcome to Sneaky Blues Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing sneakier than the licks is the government. Welcome to Bathtub Party Licks, where the only thing cleaner than the licks is my criminal record now that the statute of limitations has run out.
What the f does that mean?
She looks so uncomfortable.
Shout out Gigi.
Welcome to Frosty Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing frostier than the licks is the look I get from my friend's wife after eating all the baby's graham crackers when it was really only half the box.
It's another true story, actually.
It's Jens.
With Jens Larson and Sean Daniel, where the only thing more enchanted than the licks are these weird skulls that have been following me around.
What? Is that what happened to all the animating?
Welcome to Hoppy Licks, where the only thing more hopped up than the licks is my 10-year-old self. I'm Pixie Sticks and Surge.
Oh my god, the transition.
I'm not exploring alternative ideas to grow my YouTube channel.
I like to answer questions that I get on YouTube, so let's get to it.
Did you ever accomplish any of those?
Nah, I never tried those.
Oh.
We didn't talk about it.
I did bring
We
them back.
didn't think about it. Yeah, babe.
Bring that one back.
A Gentleman's Guide to Modal Interchange.
That's so
What a
good.
title.
Well, today we're talking about modal interchange.
Which is commonly confused with brodal interchange.
What's brodal interchange?
When you swap out a member of your crew for someone different who you'd rather spend time with. Much better.
What the hell? That's so good.
You didn't have any more violins?
Let's do that.
Without me?
So if you've ever seen my collection of Supreme stickers, you'll know that I'm a master of flexing my financial prowess.
This man is.
So who better to talk about the difference between a $10,000 violin? They're good value for Supreme.
right.
Thanks, guys. May the next 2,500 videos be just as fun.